Donald Hoffman proposes a provocative hypothesis that challenges our conventional view of reality and the emergence of consciousness. His ideas can be distilled into two key related concepts: the interface theory of perception and conscious realism. Interface theory of perception. Core idea. Hoffman argues that what we perceive as reality is not a true depiction of the world as it is. Instead, our sensory experiences act like a user interface similar to the icons on a computer desktop. Just as these icons don't reveal the complex inner workings of the computer, but offer a simplified way to interact with it, our perceptions provide us with a simplified, evolutionarily useful representation of the world. Evolutionary perspective. According to Hoffman, evolution favors perceptions that enhance survival and reproductive fitness rather than those that accurately represent objective reality. This means that our senses have evolved to display only the information that is useful for our everyday functioning, not to give us a literal, scientific snapshot of the external world. Conscious realism. Fundamental role of consciousness. Building on the interface idea, Hoffman contends that consciousness is a fundamental fabric of reality. Rather than being an emergent property of matter, consciousness is primary, and the physical world emerges as a kind of interface or representation within consciousness. Implications for the nature of reality. This view flips the traditional materialist perspective. Instead of assuming that the mind is produced by a non-conscious physical world, conscious realism posits that what we call physical reality is a construct that arises from conscious experience. Our perceptions, then, are less about revealing an objective external reality and more about providing a useful, survival-oriented representation within our conscious experience. Implications for understanding consciousness. Challenging the notion of objectivity. Hoffman's theory implies that our understanding of reality is inherently subjective. Our sensory systems are designed for fitness, rather than truth. This means that the world we experience is filtered through our evolved perceptual systems, which might hide the true nature of the underlying reality. Reframing the mind-body relationship. By suggesting that consciousness is primary, his hypothesis encourages us to rethink the relationship between mind and matter. It hints that the physical universe could be a manifestation or interface of a deeper, more fundamental consciousness. Inspiring new approaches to research. If our perceptions are indeed just an interface, then studying consciousness might require us to move beyond conventional scientific methods that assume a direct correspondence between sensory data and objective reality. It opens the door to interdisciplinary research bridging cognitive science, quantum physics, and philosophy to explore how consciousness and physical reality interact.